After the student is be tested, we're going to score the test. We're going to use the EVT2 4B test score and the manual to find the result. How to score a test? Of course, we have to fill the age and we calculate it. First, let's go find the raw score. The raw score is the score the student get on a test. Alright, let's go find where the student started. So the student started at age 5. Okay, the raw scores often obtained by subtracting the item missed from the total number of items. So in this student case, she missed 5 scored. Raw score is the later value unless a frame of reference exists for the number. So raw score themselves are meaningless. But let's find out. So let's see. The student did really well on the test until they are at. So I don't see any wrong on the first few sets of the test until so the student score is 68 and then she got 5 wrong, so that's 63. Her raw score is 63. Now that we know the student raw score, let's go find it by using the manual book. First, let's go find the standard score. The standard score is a score that has been transformed to fit a normal curve, usually a mean of 100 and a standard deviation of 15. So when we use the manual books, we look at the top is in the form. It will tell you where to go, and then you go according to what it says. Here we go on the table B1. So the student score, the standard score is 94 in this case. Alright, let's continue. Here we also look at the confidence interval. In this student case, I'm going to look at the confidence between 88 to 100 with a 90% confidence. Let's take a look at the percentile. The percentile is the percentage of the population that the student did the same or better than. So if the student standard score is 94, so the percentile is 34. And then here I also check at the normal curve, and then I also check on the, because it's here I'm going to find the standard as well because it is right there. So the standard is the divided score into 9 group, and the score reported a 1 through 9 with a mean of 5. In this case, the student got 4 in the standard of 4, which is alright, let's continue to look for the age equivalent, the grade equivalent, and the ESV. So the age the student got is 3.0, and then we're going to look at that table B5, and then we're going to look at the grade equivalent, which is the table B6. I don't see any, so she doesn't have one. And then we look at the growth scale value, that's ESV, table 6.5. So we got all the score summary. Now we're going to interpret the result. Like what does all of this score mean? Right, first we're going to put in the standard score with the 88 to 100, the confidence interval. So for this student, her score profile is just like almost 0.5 below the mean, which is she is on the normal average percentage. So in this student case, her expressive vocabulary test is very average. She falls in the 94 standard score with just maybe a quarter below the mean, which is very good. So the student did really well for her age. That's all your scores, the EVT, and the result, as you can see in the summary and profile.